What is printing, people, and welcome back to Custom 3D. Now today I am going to tell you about the best 3D printer that is under $200. It may even be better than the critically acclaimed Creality Ender 3. This printer in question is the Voxelab Aquila. So stay tuned for more information on this pretty cool printer. So what comes inside the Voxelab Aquila box? Well, it's very similarly equipped to the Ender 3, coming with a multiple of tools and Allen wrenches like a scraper, extra filament. It comes with some wrenches to help you assemble the printer and adjust the wheels for the X and Y axes. So it's pretty standard. Comes with that black foam that comes with pretty much every 3D printer nowadays. Very well packaged. I guess you guys have seen this before in any other Creality or China printer. It came pretty well boxed. No damages to the package. So good job, Amazon. And so pretty standard stuff. In terms of assembly, this is exactly the same to the Ender 3. If you put one together, it took me literally maybe a half an hour. I put together 7 machines now, including a Prusa from scratch. So when it comes to building 3D printers, I'm not really well phased. I think even for a person who's beginning to get into 3D printing, this is pretty straightforward, and there's a lot of different videos showing how to put the Ender 3 together, and this printer is very similar. Now, the Aquila has a build area of 220 by 220 by 250 millimeters. That gives it the exact same build volume as the Ender 3. And it's also built very similarly. Now, one of the biggest differences is where the power supply goes. On the Ender 3, it's stuck up on the side here. In the Voxelab, it's underneath. Also, the Voxelab comes with a color LCD screen. It's not a touchscreen, but it is very fast responding and works great. Now, something I wish they improved upon the Ender 3 as well as a micro SD card. I wish they moved to a full-sized or even a USB thumb drive that you could insert in. But other than that, the setup is almost exactly the same. Very similar to the Ender 3 V2. Comes with belt tensioner knobs. It comes with a injection molded extruder. And the filament is mounted at the top of the machine. So, what have I been printing? Well, mainly I've been doing these small ball markers for golf. I'm sponsoring a golf tournament coming up, and I'm going to be giving these to all the attendees. Now, something else that I printed that was pretty cool is this Eiffel Tower. Now, this is the first time I've printed this particular model, and I did it in some Matter Hackers Pro PLA. Now, I think I ran it at a little too hot of a temperature at 220 degrees Celsius. As you can see, there's a lot of stringing here. I thought by reducing retraction would vastly reduce stringing. I reduced it to 25 millimeters per second, but that really didn't help, especially here at the bottom. I definitely do not think that this is the printer's fault, but I can tell you some of the good things about this model is layer adhesion is very good, and it took a little over a day to print, and adhesion throughout the whole print was awesome. I think I had the bed at, I know I had the bed at 6 degrees Celsius. So, this is just a quick video, guys, but I just wanted to show you this printer. I will be coming out with a more in-depth review when I do more prints and have had this for longer. Now, would I recommend this over the Ender 3? Not yet. I think I want to test the durability of it, as both of my Ender 3s have lasted me over a year. I think when I hit the 3 to 6 month mark, I will definitely have that answered for you. But right now, looking at the features, I will say that it's going to be a little bit difficult to take off the panel where the fans are covering the hot end. That is because the screws are in the back, and I think it's going to be a little bit difficult to sort of maneuver it off, whereas the Ender 3, there are 2 screws on the front, pretty straightforward. But so far, so good, knock on wood. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will be coming out with an updated video on this in the future, and make sure to check out all the links in the description below. I also launched a new podcast called Knowledge is Power. If you're an entrepreneur or local business owner that just wants to be inspired or motivated, or you just like learning a lot of cool things from a lot of smart people, that podcast is perfect for you. That'll also be linked down in the description below. I will be having a guest on tomorrow night, and he has his own podcast called Daddy Issues, and it's a father and son, and the father is a lawyer and started this firm from nothing. So he'll be talking about his experience of growing his business to what it is now. So thanks, guys. Make sure to stay tuned to the channel and check out, like I said before, everything in the description below, including Matter Hackers. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe. A lot of you have been subscribing to my channel recently, and I really appreciate it. So thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one.